Hello friends, my name is Lynette, certified personal trainer. I'm also a health coach and also been a registered nurse for 28 years. The reason for this video, I thought that this video was important to bring into the attention of a lot of people that are trying to lose weight and they are in that what we call the weight loss journey. The topic of this video is why losing weight too fast is not good for you. And what I mean by that is that there's so much propaganda, there is so much marketing in the media about different diets that exist, right? Different medications, pills, injections that you can give to yourself to try to lose the weight. There are also other, I don't want to touch one of the standard ways that people try to go to lose weight when they are really in a very overweight stage, meaning that they are obese. That one is gastric bypass. That one I'm not gonna really talk about that. But what I'm trying to talk about is mainly when people try to lose weight in other ways, and it's an unhealthy way to lose weight. And just to start with one, which is very frequent and is the one that we see people do all the time, is what we call the crash diets, right? The crash diet is nothing else but trying to take down your calorie intake way down. And just to put an example, it would be that you're eating right now without even tracking or anything. Maybe you're eating around right now, maybe at 2,400, 2,500 calories a day. And all of a sudden you decide that you want to lose all this weight really fast because you're done with all this and you want to lower your calorie intake. And you read somewhere that to reach your goal of losing weight fast, you should reduce your calorie intake the lowest way, right? So you decide all of a sudden that you want to reduce it to 1,200 calories, okay? Just as an example. Well, one of the things that happens when you drastically, very rapidly try to lower your calories down, is that your body is gonna get, like, your brain, you understand that your body connects to your brain. It's a connection. You have that connection all the time. So what is happening now is that your brain is getting this information from your body saying, we're not getting enough calories now. We're not getting all the nutrients. We're not getting what we were getting before. So now what happens is that your body is going to start to hold on into that fat that you already have. It's going to hold on to whatever it is that you're trying to lose. What happens then is that you're really not able to lose no weight in reality. Most likely, if you see any change in your weight loss, let's say the first week or the second week when you're in these crash diets, is that you're losing a lot of water. Okay, when you have all this inflammation in your body, what happens is that the body retains water. You start to hold on into the water, and when you see this rapid loss weight that you're seeing in the scale when you go 1 week after you started this diet, is that you lost a lot of water. So that's one of the main things that you see in these rapid weight loss crash diets. Another thing that you have to consider is that your metabolism is going to get destroyed by this crash diet. Because what happens is that now your body doesn't have the demand anymore to be burning calories, because your calories now are down. So it doesn't have no demands, the body doesn't have no demands for your metabolism to be high. So now your metabolism is actually going to go down because it has to preserve what you have. You have to understand that the body is always striving for balance. what we call in medical words homeostasis, right? The body is always striving to keep what it has, to keep it balancing everything. And one of the things that the body has is that it adapts to everything really fast. So if you're giving your body now less calories, your body is gonna be okay. Eventually, it will adapt to that amount of calories that you're doing now. And what happens is that your metabolism is going to go down. Your intake of calories goes down, your metabolism is going to go down. When these two things then go down, your body is able to adapt to those two things. And it's going to strive to keep the body in balance because your body is in survival mode. It's going to do anything that it has to do to keep you alive. That's the way that we are made. Okay? So when you're thinking about these crash diets, you have to really think that you're not really doing what you're thinking that you're doing, just to put it that way. You have to always understand that, yes, to be able to lose weight, you have to really do what we call a calorie deficit. We're not talking about a calorie deficit here. We're talking that you're bringing your calories from maybe a 2,400 calories diet all the way to a 1,200 calories diet, which is not sustainable. You maybe can keep that diet for maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, and then after that, what is going to happen? You see what I mean? It's not sustainable. Another thing that you have to consider is that if you want to lose weight the healthy way, then a crash diet is not going to do it for you. And you have to understand, like I said before, when you go into any kind of diet, healthy diet, crash diet, what's going to happen is that you're going to start to lose a lot of water. So when that water is actually down and it's already done and lost, your body then is going to tap into your muscle mass. So that's the next thing that the body is going to try to take from you to be able to be able to cover the demands that your body has for nutrients, to keep you going, for energy. Everything is about energy with the body. So the body needs energy to be able to function properly and keep you healthy, right? So you can function, do your daily activities and everything else. So when the water is done, then it's going to tap into your muscle. Then you start to lose the muscle. And that's when you start to see, even on yourself, or when you start to see some other people that go into these crash diets and they look wrinkled, they look like they lost a lot of mass, right? They look like with a lot of loose skin all over their body. Is because the skin is not able to adapt to a rapid weight loss like that. You see, it takes the skin some time to adapt to your weight loss. And if you're doing exercise, which is the right way to do a diet, is that if you want to lose the weight, yeah, you need to do a healthy diet, but you also need to exercise. And especially if you're a woman over 50, like myself, you have to start thinking that you're losing muscle mass. While you're losing in parentheses, I want to say losing this weight, you're losing your muscle mass. And the muscle mass, if you don't do a strength training, then you lose all that muscle. And it's very difficult to gain muscle, people. It's very difficult to gain muscle. The muscle is a very expensive tissue. So it takes a lot of strength training. It takes a lot of high protein diet to try to tap into getting that muscle back. So it's not a good idea to do that, to do those crash diets. You have to understand that it took you years to get to the weight that you're now. You didn't get to be 40, 50, 60 pounds overnight. You gain this weight over time. So the same applies when you want to lose this weight. If you want to lose it the right way, it's going to take time for you to lose this weight. So just to recap, The body, when you do crash diets, what's going to happen is that you are putting your body to hold on into the fat, into all the body has in all that the body has in that moment, right? Meaning that it's not going to want to give away anything. It's not going to want to give any fat or anything else. The first thing that you lose when you're in a diet like this is water. You lose water, then it taps to your muscle. So then, yes, you lose the water, you lose the muscle, okay? Your metabolism completely shuts down because now it doesn't have no demands to be higher anymore because you don't really have that high intake of calories anymore. So now you're shutting down your metabolism, you're losing all that water, you're losing your muscle mass, and now your skin is going to suffer. Your skin is very dependent on water. If you want to keep a very nice skin without wrinkles or anything else, you have to keep hydrated. So that's not a good route to try to lose the weight. This is a very small video. I thought that I should bring this into the attention because I see so many diets and so many things going around in the media that I thought that people should be aware that this is not a good way to lose the weight. You need time to lose the weight properly in a healthy way. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for taking your time to see this video. If you like or you thought that this was helpful to you or maybe helpful to somebody else, please share, like, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye.